Chris Brown, one of the most talented and controversial artists in the music industry. Not only is he an amazing singer, songwriter, dancer, and actor, but he's also the center of countless rumors about his love life and personal drama. His on-again, off-again relationships have not only filled the pages of tabloids, but have also had a significant impact on his career and public image. From Rihanna, the stormy romance that kicked off a roller coaster of dramatic love stories, to brief relationships with top models, actresses, and singers, Chris Brown's dating history is a complex narrative you won't want to miss. But through all the drama, breakups, and makeups, has Chris Brown truly found real love? Before we dive deeper into his turbulent love life, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the exciting content coming your way. Thanks for joining us, and now, let's take a closer look at the dramatic love life of Chris Brown. A journey that's about more than just love, but also packed with valuable life lessons and the impact of fame. 1. Rihanna. Chris Brown and Rihanna, two of the brightest stars in the entertainment world, once represented the perfect blend of talent and beauty. When they went public with their relationship in 2008, fans worldwide couldn't stop praising the passionate and fiery love between this young, dynamic couple. But little did anyone know, this seemingly perfect relationship would turn into a heartbreaking story, filled with painful lessons about love, hurt, and responsibility. Chris Brown and Rihanna met at the peak of their careers. Chris Brown was a music phenomenon with hits like Run It and With You, while Rihanna was equally unstoppable with hits like Umbrella and Disturbia. Their union wasn't just about love, it was a fusion of music, style, and youthful energy. The couple frequently appeared together at major events, openly displaying their affection. Their sweet moments made fans believe this was a real-life fairy tale. Rihanna once shared that Chris Brown made her feel safe and loved, while Chris called Rihanna the biggest inspiration in both his music and life. However, behind the glamour of this perfect couple were cracks that couldn't be ignored. In early 2009, tensions between Chris Brown and Rihanna escalated, leading to a serious incident in February 2009. The assault before the Grammy Awards shocked the public, as Rihanna showed up with severe injuries, while Chris was arrested and charged. This incident not only led to their immediate breakup, but also left a major stain on both of their careers. Chris Brown faced 5 years of probation, community service, and mandatory counseling for domestic violence. Rihanna, in a later interview, revealed that their relationship was both love and destruction, and both had deeply hurt each other. For the public, this was a huge shock. Chris Brown, once seen as the golden boy of the music industry, was heavily criticized. Many fans turned away, radio stations stopped playing his music, and major brands cut ties with him. On the other hand, Rihanna received widespread support from her fans and became a symbol of strength and independence. After the fallout, both Chris and Rihanna tried to focus on their careers and personal lives. Chris Brown quickly fell into a cycle of short-lived relationships. He was rumored to have dated Natalie Mejia, Amber Rose, and Erica Jackson, but none of these relationships lasted. These romantic rumors only added to the public's criticism of Chris, overshadowing his efforts to rebuild his career. Meanwhile, Rihanna went through her own emotional roller coaster. She dated rapper Drake, a close friend and musical collaborator. Although their chemistry was undeniable, and they worked on several hit songs together, their relationship didn't last. Rihanna admitted that she still hadn't fully healed from the emotional scars left by her relationship with Chris. In 2012, Chris Brown and Rihanna surprisingly reunited, despite the backlash from the public. Rihanna shared in an interview, "I love him. I believe he's changed and deserves another chance." They started spending time together again, from private parties to public trips. However, this reunion wasn't met with widespread support. Many of Rihanna's fans feared she would get hurt again, while Chris Brown continued to face criticism that he didn't deserve her forgiveness. The pressure from the public only made their relationship more strained. By 2013, Chris and Rihanna officially broke up for the second time. Rihanna explained that although they loved each other, they couldn't maintain a healthy relationship. After this breakup, Rihanna fully focused on her career and became a global icon with massive success in music, fashion, and business. The relationship between Chris Brown and Rihanna is one of the most divisive stories in Hollywood history. For many, Chris represents the failure to control himself, a young man whose love turned into violence and ruined a promising career. However, others believe he deserves forgiveness and has made considerable efforts to improve himself after the incident. On the other hand, Rihanna is celebrated by the public as a symbol of strength and independence. Her willingness to forgive Chris, despite the enormous public pressure, has earned her admiration. However, some critics argue that her reunion with Chris sent the wrong message about accepting violence in love. Years after the incident, both Chris Brown and Rihanna have shown growth and see their relationship as a significant life lesson. Chris has publicly apologized to Rihanna many times, admitting that his actions were inexcusable. Rihanna, on the other hand, has said she doesn't regret loving and forgiving Chris because it made her stronger. Second, Blair Pina. When the rumors and public attention were starting to die down, Chris Brown was seen with Blair Pina, a former friend of Karrueche Tran, sparking more controversy. Blair Pina, a friend of Karrueche Tran, became the center of rumors when she was reportedly involved in a romantic relationship with Chris Brown after his split with Tran in 2013. According to sources, the relationship between Pina and Brown began right after Tran flew to Miami for a club performance, while Pina flew to Los Angeles and stayed at Brown's house for a while. A news outlet revealed that Pina appeared to be enjoying a lavish life at Brown's mansion, including using his Range Rover, which she posted a picture of herself filling with gas on social media. This sparked many speculations about the true nature of her relationship with Brown. Things escalated when Karrueche Tran publicly criticized Pina for hooking up with Chris behind her back, expressing her disappointment in the actions of her former friend. Although this rumor gained attention, sources did not provide any further details about the relationship between Chris Brown and Blair Pina. The exact timeline of when their relationship began and ended was never disclosed. However, this story is another example of the complexities in Chris Brown's romantic life, where his relationships are not only personal matters, but also the focal point of public and media attention. 3. Rita Ora. Just as the rumors surrounding Blair Pina were starting to fade, Chris Brown caused a stir when he collaborated with Rita Ora on the music project Body on Me, leading to speculations about a new relationship. Rita Ora and Chris Brown made headlines in 2015 when rumors spread that they were romantically involved after working together on the song Body on Me. The two were spotted leaving a nightclub in London together, which fueled speculation about their relationship. However, both Ora and Brown quickly denied the rumors, stating that they were just friends with mutual respect for one another. In a 2015 interview, Rita Ora not only denied the romantic rumors, but also defended her decision to collaborate with Chris Brown, despite his controversial past, particularly regarding the assault with Rihanna. Ora emphasized that people should move beyond discrimination against Brown and focus on the music. She shared, "Chris Brown is a strong, powerful person, and he's an important figure to me personally and professionally. The discrimination and all the opinions people have, if you have a good song, no one cares." Some sources claimed that their relationship, if there was one, was short-lived, and both Ora and Brown maintained that they were not dating but were simply good friends. The rumors surrounding them mainly stemmed from their closeness and the times they were seen together, especially during the promotion of their joint song. 4. Briona May. Just a few months after clearing up his relationship with Rita Ora, Chris Brown was rumored to have started seeing Briona May, but once again, things didn't last. Briona May, a famous Instagram model, was rumored to have had a romantic relationship with Chris Brown in 2015. The rumors began when May was said to have traveled with Chris during his Between the Sheets tour, visiting locations like Virginia and Texas. Photos May posted on social media, including pictures with or near Chris, sparked speculation that the two were dating. However, Chris Brown quickly denied these rumors on Twitter, stating that he did not have a new girlfriend. Brown's move aimed to clarify that his relationship with May was not romantic. After the rumors spread, Briona May switched her Instagram account from public to private, which only increased public curiosity. Despite the lack of confirmation, sources still suggested that May was with Chris Brown during the tour. In particular, she was reportedly in Houston when Nia Amy, the mother of Chris Brown's daughter, Royalty, visited Chris on the tour bus. This detail further fueled the speculation about the relationship between May and Chris, even though there was no official confirmation from either party. 5. India Marie. After Briona May, Chris Brown found himself at the center of rumors once again, this time with India Marie, although this relationship was kept quiet until years later. Chris Brown and India Marie were rumored to have started dating in 2015. However, the relationship didn't last long and was not widely covered by the media at the time. It wasn't until 2019 that rumors about their romance resurfaced, especially when Chris Brown was expecting a child with Amika Harris. In April 2019, Chris Brown and India Marie were spotted displaying affectionate gestures on the set of Chris Brown's music video for Type A Way with Eric Bellinger. The two were seen laughing and holding hands while working. Rumors about their relationship continued to grow when Marie appeared at a party with Chris Brown, and the two were reported to have kissed at the event. Marie also posted a photo on social media where she was wearing Chris Brown's Indigo brand jacket, fueling speculation that they were dating. However, this relationship didn't seem to progress seriously. According to sources, Marie didn't want to rush things, as Chris Brown was about to welcome a child with Amika Harris. The complexity of Brown's personal life, along with his preparations for fatherhood, reportedly impacted the sustainability of their relationship. In June 2019, rumors surfaced that India Marie had started dating Megan Thee Stallion, which implied that she and Chris Brown had parted ways. By November 2019, Chris Brown and India Marie were spotted together again. However, neither of them made any official statements about rekindling their romance. At that time, Brown was focusing on preparing for his role as a father, which made it clear that their relationship was not going to last. Amy Shehab. What seemed like just rumors about Chris Brown with his co-stars and colleagues took a new turn when, after the speculation with India Marie, he was again caught up in rumors about Amy Shehab, who was believed to be the nanny of Chris Brown's daughter, Royalty, in 2015. The media became intrigued when she was frequently seen with Chris Brown at various events. One news article even questioned whether Shehab was Chris Brown's new girlfriend or just a nanny to Royalty. The article pointed out that Shehab was often seen accompanying Chris Brown and Royalty and shared a photo of her taken from Chris's Instagram. However, there was no official information confirming a romantic relationship between Shehab and Brown. Instead, sources suggested that Shehab's role in Chris Brown's life was primarily related to caring for Royalty. Details regarding when Shehab started working for Chris Brown or the exact nature of their relationship have never been clarified. Much like many rumors surrounding Chris Brown, this story was largely based on speculation from the public and the media, with no official confirmation from the parties involved. 7. Chris Brown's complicated relationships. But the complexity of Chris Brown's romantic life seemed far from over, or maybe it was the other way around. In the same year, Chris Brown and Amika Harris were rumored to have started a romantic relationship after meeting at a party. However, after some time, this relationship also quickly came to an end. As the months passed, 2016 brought a new chapter when Chris Brown shifted his attention to Krista Santiago, a model with whom he developed a lot of affection. Chris Brown not only gifted Krista a diamond-encrusted Rolex, but also gave her the keys to his house, a clear sign of seriousness. He even allowed Krista to meet his daughter, Royalty, at that time. However, this relationship didn't last long, and Krista left Chris's life without any formal announcement. Soon after, in early 2017, Chris was seen with Vanessa Vargas, a famous Puerto Rican model. They were spotted together in Paris during Chris Brown's One Hell of a Night tour, sparking rumors about a romantic relationship. The two even shared affectionate images on social media, but this romance also disappeared quickly, leaving no trace. Chris Brown's career and music projects seem to have taken precedence over his love life during this period. In 2018, Chris Brown surprised the public by appearing with Indonesian pop singer Agnes Mo. Their bond created a stir with a video showing an intimate moment on the beach, where Agnes ran into Chris Brown's arms and the two exchanged hugs and kisses. The couple was also spotted together at Disneyland and exchanged flirty messages on social media. While neither officially confirmed their relationship, their closeness was enough for fans to believe it was genuine. However, like many of Chris Brown's relationships, this one didn't last long. 2019 marked a turning point in Chris Brown's life when he rekindled his romance with Amika Harris. Their on-again, off-again relationship was revived, and the result was the birth of their son, Eko Katori, in November. During this time, Chris attempted to build a stable family with Amika, but things were far from easy. Simultaneously, rumors about Diamond Brown, a model who frequently accompanied him on tour, emerged. Diamond became more than just a part of Chris Brown's life, and she gave birth to Lovely Symphony in January 2022. Both children, Aiko and Lovely, became crucial connections between Chris and both Amika and Diamond. In 2020, Chris once again shocked the public when he was seen with model Gina Huyn. The two were spotted holding hands on the set of the City Girls music video by Young Thug, and rumors about their romance quickly spread. Notably, this relationship occurred just as Chris was rekindling his relationship with Amika in London to care for their son, Echo. However, the relationship with Gina was short-lived, and Chris Brown seemed not to invest much time in it. By 2023, Chris Brown and Amika Harris were seen together again, this time in Paris to celebrate Valentine's Day. Their relationship once again intrigued the public, but it also ended by the end of the year when news of their breakup surfaced. Meanwhile, Chris Brown's relationship with Diamond Brown remained ambiguous. A viral video on social media showed Chris being affectionate with Diamond in a club, where he even said, "I love you," to her, and received the same response. This led many to speculate that Chris Brown still maintained a romantic connection with Diamond, despite his on-again, off-again relationship with Amika. Since 2015, Chris Brown's love life has been a tangled web of overlapping relationships, with breakups, reunions, and even simultaneous romances with multiple people. Despite going through many ups and downs, he has always tried to maintain a friendly relationship with both Amika and Diamond for the sake of his children, Royalty, Echo, and Lovely. It's a complicated picture of a man balancing the spotlight of his career with the responsibilities of fatherhood while continually seeking a stable emotional connection in his personal life. 8. How Chris Brown's relationships affected his career. The romantic life of Chris Brown has had a significant impact on his career, both positively and negatively, but most of the time, it has overshadowed his artistic achievements. With a long list of tumultuous and on-off relationships, Chris Brown has not only exhausted public opinion, but also missed opportunities to build a stable public image. The most notable negative impact was the 2009 assault incident with Rihanna, a dark turning point that not only derailed his rising career, but also linked Chris Brown's name to violence in the eyes of the public. This event forced him to face a massive wave of criticism from fans and peers, as well as boycotts from radio stations and brands. Despite his efforts to rebuild his career through collaborations and hits, the shadow of this incident has remained, affecting every move he made in both his career and personal life. The instability in Chris Brown's romantic life further led to perceptions of immaturity and a lack of control over his personal life. His fleeting relationships, often lasting less than a year, with people like Jasmine Sanders, Rita Ora, and Briona May, only reinforced the image of an artist who was reckless, rather than focusing on his career. This was especially evident as Chris Brown's love life was constantly splashed across tabloids, overshadowing his musical achievements. The on-off relationships with Karrueche Tran and Amika Harris also trapped Chris Brown in a repetitive cycle of unnecessary scandals. Publicly sharing and then ending relationships in controversy only caused the public to lose trust in the seriousness of his commitments. This also led to legal consequences, like the restraining order Karrueche Tran obtained due to threats from Chris Brown, a significant blow to his already tarnished image. Although Chris Brown has made efforts to change, like publicly embracing fatherhood and trying to maintain friendly relationships with Nia Amy and Amika Harris for the sake of his children, these actions haven't been enough to erase the previous scandals. The continuous involvement in rumors with models, singers, and even his daughter's nanny only raised doubts that Chris Brown could separate his personal life from his career. However, it cannot be denied that his love life has, at times, brought attention to his career. Relationships with high-profile names like Rihanna or musical collaborations with Rita Ora helped him gain more public interest. But, in the grand scheme, his constant involvement in high-profile love scandals, particularly with such frequency and instability, has diminished the focus on his musical products. Ultimately, Chris Brown has become a prime example of an artist whose personal life has held back his career. If he could manage his personal life better and break free from the cycle of controversial relationships, his career might have soared even higher rather than struggling to regain public favor. But to this day, Chris Brown's romantic life remains the largest factor in his being perceived as a talent wasted in the spotlight of personal scandals. And so, we've revisited the turbulent love journey of Chris Brown, a talented artist always caught up in controversial relationships. From From public romances to fleeting rumors, Chris Brown's love life not only reflects the complexities of his personal world, but also serves as a lesson on the pressures of fame and how he deals with the scrutiny from the public. Despite the drama, Chris Brown continues to leave his mark on music and dedicates himself to his children. Will he ever find balance between love, career, and life? Only time will tell the answer to that question. What are your thoughts on Chris Brown's love story? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next exciting video about the world's most famous stars. Thank you for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next content.